let yourself go. Don't sweat what you heard, now act like you know.
Yes, yes, y'all.
Yes, y'all.
Who got the vibe? It's the tribe, y'all.
Tribe,
Real
y'all.
live, y'all.
Live, y'all.
Inside, outside, come around.
Who's that?
Brian.
The 2K Sports pregame show, sponsored by Sprite.
Hey everybody, welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. I've got the legendary Shaquille O'Neal by my side. Moments away, it'll be the Chicago Bulls going up against the Los Angeles Lakers at Staples Center. And taking a look here at the Lakers. With a record of 3-7 over their last 10 games, they have been struggling. Wins hard to come by. We'll see if they can grab one tonight. Hey, let's talk about the Chicago Bulls.
Welcome, everyone, to this 2K Sports broadcast live in Los Angeles at the Staples Center. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan. Here with me today, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. This game marks the end of this stretch at home for the Lakers. Back on the road tomorrow. There's no question this game will put them to the test. Facing off against a team that has every expectation of beating them, they'll need to play a complete game to snare a win.
Seeing where the Lakers are, they've been as flat as they can be this season. It might be time, not just for some lineup changes, but a major overhaul.
Yeah, you might be right, Clark, because you can see that there's no spark to this club. Nothing seems to be clicking. And so I wouldn't be surprised if we saw some big changes.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. D. Rose and Jimmy Butler, the backcourt. Inside at the 4 and 5 are Gasol and Noah. And it's Dunleavy in at the small forward position.
Well, when Kobe speaks, people listen. That was the case last year when he revealed his all-time starting five, and he did not place himself in the lineup. Interesting.
Chicago's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket. They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Look at who Kobe did put in there. Magic and Jordan, you know, the guards. Bird at the 3 with Russell and Kareem down low. Not really a lot you could argue with about that particular group.
No, it's one of the things I love about Kobe. He's got a great reference in a historical perspective of the NBA, and it shows, Kevin, how much he reveres that era.
Chicago's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Rose with the ball. He's picked up by Hill. Down low. It's stolen by Davis. Now here's Hill, the fast break opportunity, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That one on Dudley.
And the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Yeah, I like that. A foul to save the layup. Make him earn it at the line.
A lot of strange things happened last season, but one of them was having a playoff bracket with no Laker presence. Very odd.
Don't expect that to happen very, very often. I mean, it's rare when that is the case. It's been a while since they were completely left out of the playoff picture, and that's not going to be the norm going forward.
On defense, the Lakers tries to save it, and that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Here's Rose. Right now averaging 15 points a game. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
For the Lakers, it was the first time since the 04-05 season that they didn't play postseason basketball.
No good from Price.
He still couldn't finish, even though it looked like he had a lane to the rim. But too often, that's the story for him.
And that's how you exploit a gap in the D, I guess, huh?
Yes, sir. No soft finish there. Major power.
Wow.
He knows an opportunity for the highlight reel when he sees one.
Ooh, the double clutch. Kept alive. Price can't get that one to fall.
Tell you what, boy, it's hard to watch when the guy gets good shots and misses them. He's missed everything this quarter.
Boy, great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, sure was. He made a beeline for the bucket as soon as they got the ball. Right away, straight to the rim.
The 2K leaderboard is on the screen now to reveal the dominant scores in the NBA over the last month. Second, Kobe Bryant.
What a performance offensively it's been of late for him. He's really clicking right now.
Well, the Lakers are a franchise that not only expects to play in the postseason, but they anticipate and expect making deep runs into the playoffs and ultimately winning championships. They have the means, the resources to get back in that position in a hurry, certainly. So I tell you what, I wouldn't feel too bad about their postseason streak getting broken.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Yeah, I don't know, Clark. I think there might be even more defense in warm-ups. I mean, this is kind of embarrassing.
And play stops as it looks like they call an over-the-back here.
Obviously, he's not afraid of physical play, but he still needs to play in control.
And he definitely wasn't in control that time. Everybody in the building knew it was an over-the-back call. Well, they missed a few easy ones from inside.
Hits the front of the rim and out. Here is Rose. 9-point game his last outing.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
Yeah, and even though it's early, I mean, that's a great sign for them for the rest of the game.
The Bulls leading by 9. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter.
I don't mind that shot, though. He's an excellent three-point shooter. He's just showing a lot of confidence there.
I'm right with you there, Steve. I mean, let it flow when you're feeling it. Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam. You're right.
If he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Bulls moving the ball around. And Dunleavy gets it to go in.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play, they're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession. In a moment to check out Derrick Rose here. How last month turned out for him. He's averaging 15 points a game, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. And those are good numbers, but maybe slightly subpar for a player of his stature.
Well, I think he's been pressing a little bit over that stretch, quite honestly, Steve. Perhaps worrying too much about the numbers and just not playing his own game.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new grouping. Mirotic is checked in for Noah. Gibson comes in for Pau Gasol. Kirk Heinrich, he's checked in for Mike Dunleavy. And Brooks subbed in for Derrick Rose.
The Chicago Bulls consistently one of the best defensive teams in basketball. Coach Tom Thibodeau is an innovator on that side of the floor and great motivator as well. He's done an amazing job.
Tony Snell's checked in for Butler. Now, here is Young. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Sacramento. Nick Young. 1:25 left in the first quarter of the game. Brooks kicks to Snell. Passes it to Heinrich. He feeds it to Mirotic. 9 feet out. And the rebound goes to Boozer. Bulls center Joakim Noah, winning Defensive Player of the Year last season. Well-deserved. A big factor for him inside.
And, you know, Kevin, you can make a case with the talent they have, arguably being the premier defensive front line in the NBA.
Agreed. Now here's Heinrich. After Jeremy Lin's miss to the left side wing. Here's Snell. Good, and Heinrich gets the assist.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
A nice shot by Lin.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
41 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And stolen by Ellington. Blocked. Now Gibson. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Golden State.
I thought his rebounding was impressive as well, guys. He made some big boards, really helped out on the glass, helped his team out big time.
Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game.
Well, to this point of the season, guys are knocking down about 76% of their free throws.
And, guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
That one misses, but they'll get another chance. Brooks outside. And again, no good by Chicago.
That was a good rebound right there, but they haven't been very strong on the glass so far.
Well, they've got to meet the energy that they're facing right now. It's so important to battle on the board.
The dish to Mirotic. Brooks outside. Brooks can't get that one to fall.
Thursday, December 11th, LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers go up against Russell Westbrook and the Oklahoma City Thunder. Big-time hoops coming your way.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And they're sharing the ball, too, which I love. They're piling up the assist. We're seeing great offensive movement.
We've got Nick Young, Carlos Boozer out there with Davis, and there's Bryant, and it's Price in at the point. That's the Laker 5.
Well, Ed Davis, in his 5th season out of North Carolina, he's had to battle for minutes both in Toronto and Memphis, but has produced when he's been on the court. An active, athletic big man. He's a player to watch.
Lakers trail by 5. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kevin, Pau Gasol made a big move this summer to join the Chicago Bulls. He was courted by a number of teams, but went with his instinct. He sees the Bulls as a team that can compete for a title, saying without a doubt it is one of the championship favorites in the East alongside Cleveland. We'll see how far they go, guys.
We will indeed. Thank you, Doris.
He didn't have to get off the ground very far for that one. The big man with the slam.
Well, he makes up for any lack of athleticism with that tremendous size, Clark.
Yeah, he's not exactly a smooth operator, but what he is powerful. And when he gets positioned in the lane, he can go up and get it done.
Now, here's Price. Launches it. It's all in by the Bulls. Dunleavy's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
And it's Bryant missing. Last outing for the Bulls, it was a loss to Golden State.
And it's hard to point out anything that they did well in that loss. I mean, the game never got out of hand, but they were pretty shaky across the board.
And Steve, you know how optimistic and positive I am, and I had a tough time finding anything positive either. I mean, my goodness, they did keep it somewhat close. I guess that's the best I can say at this point.
Well, what's the old saying? If you can't say something nice about someone, don't say anything at all.
Dunleavy. That one goes. Count it. And now a 7-point Bulls lead.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Young with no one around. Offensive rebound. Here's Davis. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. And it's 6 points for Davis.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Yeah, and it's a strategy that has served them well in this opening half, Clark.
Hill, he's checked in for the Lakers. Johnson comes in for Young. Chicago also making some changes. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Gibson. Jimmy Butler comes in for Tony Snell. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Kirk Hinrich. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Davis.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
Rose, that's good.
You know, it wasn't really hard to see why the Lakers struggled so much last year. The talent was down, and also the defensive effort and focus was borderline embarrassing at times.
The drive by Bryant, rejected by Gasol. The feed now to Dunleavy. Ball going up court. Rose kicks to Butler. Kobe with the steal. It's stolen by Dunleavy. Here's Rose. Oh!
Are you kidding me?
That was a power punch right there.
Oh, great. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying, Clark, to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Well, you know what the questions are about now. It's their defense, that's for sure.
Now here's Rose, following the shot by Ed Davis. That doesn't go either for Rose.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Lets it go from the wing. And there's the foul. It'll go on Ed Davis. That is his first foul of the game. And the Lakers with some changes. Sacre is checked in for Davis. Ellington comes in for Kobe. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Price. Mirotic is checked in for the Bulls. Brooks comes in for Dunleavy. Rose kicks to Brooks. Here's the three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And you look at the box score from that game, guys, and the first thing you notice is how many turnovers they forced.
Yeah, and one thing the box score doesn't show He's just